Imagine you are trying to merge onto a busy highway and suddenly your car feels like it is dragging a massive anchor behind it. That frustrating lack of power is exactly what happens when your computer sees a P0242 trouble code, which essentially means the boost sensor B circuit has gone high. This is a generic code you will find on anything with a turbocharger or supercharger, whether you are driving a Dodge, a Mercedes, or a VW. To really get what is happening, you have to understand that your powertrain control module, or the PICM, is constantly playing a game of numbers with your boost control solenoid. It sends out a 5-volt reference signal to that boost sensor, which is basically just a variable resistor. When there is no boost, the resistance is high and the return voltage is low, maybe around 0.5 volts. As you step on it and pressure builds, that resistance drops and the voltage climbs toward 4.5 volts. The P0242 code pops up when the computer sees more than 4 volts, even though it has not actually commanded any boost. When this happens, your car goes into what we call limp home mode. The computer stops trusting the sensor, substitutes a generic value, and cuts your power and fuel timing to the absolute minimum to protect the engine. You really do not want to ignore this because it can lead to expensive catalytic converter damage. Before you go buying parts, you should always check for any technical service bulletins or tie-as-buy reports for your specific model. One of my favorite tricks for finding a sneaky wiring issue is the wiggle test. While the engine is idling, grab the wiring harness near the sensor and give it a gentle tug or wiggle. If the engine stumbles or the code clears, you have found a bad connection. You should also use a digital volt ohm meter, or a DVOM, to check the input side of the sensor with the key on and the engine off. You are looking for a steady 5-volt signal. If that is there, reconnect the sensor and check the other side. It should be around 0.5 volts. Just remember, never use an old-school incandescent test light on these circuits, or you might fry the computer.